You're not going to believe what's happened today. Oh dear. Hello possums! Hashtag Happy Boy McStay here, and I've got a third vlog for you here. Today I wanted to talk about one of my passions and one of my careers, acting. What is it? What does it entail? How can you get into it? Why shouldn't you get into it? Why should you? Pros, cons, good things, bad things. So if you're thinking of becoming an actor or have been an actor for a while or would like to get to the next level, probably best not to be here. I'm just going to talk about myself. You love it.
Hello.
Why do so many people want to do it? Why did I want to do it? Why does anyone want to do it? See, I'm doing my best to try and find things to share with you that are part of my life, but also that you might find relevant and interesting. Right outside the house. Great. And I know that there's loads of actors out there who really want to get into the industry. If you're not yet a professional actor and you're thinking of getting into it, the best thing to do, I would say, is to first go and get some therapy. Yeah, I said it. Ask yourself why. If it's because you want to dress up in wonderful costumes, as I've heard people say, then maybe you should just go and dress up a bit more often and don't start a career as an actor, because that's not really what it's about. I've met good actors and I've met actors that aren't so good, and what I've noticed is the difference between the two is the ones that are good seem to be non-judgmental. They don't bitch, they don't moan about anyone else. They're professional, they get on with their job, they learn their lines, they turn up, they don't trip over the furniture. So the best advice for anyone starting out is maybe just go and take some hypnotherapy, go and take some counselling, and just see if there's anything lingering in the background that's pushing you towards this industry. And if it's just that you want to be famous,
hello.
I guess there's nothing really wrong with that, but why do you want to be famous? What's so good about it? I'm sure there's much quicker and easier ways than becoming an actor. The results have come back positive. So if you feel that you are comfortable in your own skin and you're ready to go to drama school and learn, spend more time on your craft, it'd be handy to know a little bit about casting. I'm a little bit stiff and I'm a little bit out of shape. Casting is an essential part of an actor's career. When we talk about casting, we talk about how people see you, how you're judged. It's not just about your talent or what you can do. For example, in drama school, I played Hamlet, but I'm not going to play Hamlet in the real world because I'm 41 years old, I'm bald, got a beer belly, and it just doesn't fit the part. Do you know what I mean? I play angry people a lot, and I play people who are not to be messed with. Bag of sharp knives. And I think that's down to the way that society has looked at people who look like me in the past. And collectively, we've watched so many films and TV programs have used people who look like me as the bad guy. So now in the street, people see me and they just assume that I might be a bad guy. And then, of course, I go into for a casting for a part, and I have to know that that's how I look to people. A good casting director is going to know this. When I first got out of drama school, I applied for everything, and it was wrong because I must have pissed off a lot of agents and casting directors. I've got your pants. Look, if you want to be an actor, go and get some help. Yeah? Then cast yourself, and thirdly, I smacked him, right? He's gone down. Everyone starts screaming. His girlfriend's run out. Thirdly, if you want to be an actor, because your body is what you're using to make the action happen and your voice is what you're using to speak those words if you need to speak, then look after your voice and look after your health. Plain and simple. Do some yoga, do lots of relaxation exercises, go for walks in nature, eat less red meat, drink less coffee, and just try and make yourself as happy as possible, because it's a really difficult industry to get into, and when you're in it, it's a really difficult industry to get any work from, so you really need to have that security. So the therapy in the first place is essential. Knowing who you are and how other people see you is essential. And then just making sure you look after yourself. Well, today I've been doing some acting, plus talking to my wife, who's also an actor, because you're probably pretty bored already of hearing hello and nothing else. So, hi, today me and my wife, who is also an actress called Monika Lindeman, check her out, we are going to do a commercial together. And I'd like to ask my wife a question. Monika, what got you into acting? Just landed in our film location. Oh, here he comes. I'm introducing you to Johannes. Johannes is the head of Mungo Films, which is actually pronounced Mungo Films to the rest of the world. Because of my Finnish course, I have to I have to do this kind of work training experience. We met because I contacted him about doing some work training with him. And he's got me in to do a job with Monika, funny enough, because they know each other too. Remember that face? You're going to see a lot more of it. This is our film location. One of the many places you could find yourself as an actor. If you like to travel, maybe it's the job for you. Bananas. Feeding filmmakers since 1902. Yeah, you're going to see this guy again as well. This is Tapio. Here's the other half of Mungo Films. We're just going through rehearsals for this shot now, and I've just broken it to add to this vlog. I'm really sorry, guys. But I thought it was really important at this point in time, because Johannes didn't know this, and I need to share it with you guys too, that I can't actually open my eyes any wider than they already are. Watch, ready? They don't open any wider. Why? Just my eyebrows move, my nose, everything, ears move. My eyes stay the same size. I'm a freak. Sorry guys, we can get back to the filming now. Because I'm doing this harjoittelu, this Finnish training, and this guy's going to be kind of part of it because he works for the company, I have to interview him to make sure he's not an absolute idiot. Tapio, what's your favourite colour?
Blue or green, I'm not sure.
What are you going to get out of me working for you?
Well, usually people in Finland are teaching just vittu and perkele to English-speaking people. That I think I'm gonna teach some other words as well. Kattila and...
Kattila?
Kattila.
Helvetti.
Helvetti.
Yes, and ratsastus.
Ratsastus.
Yeah,
Ratsastus.
There is ratsastus place in...
They're a good band, the Ratsastus.
Yeah.
I like them. We're in a BMW. It's crashed into a ditch. Send for help. The director's just checking over the material and probably having a cigarette break as well. And we're sitting here. The day is actually really nice now. The sun's come out. That looks like a compromising position you're in there, Johannes. And now I get to practice what all actors all over the world that do TV and film get to do a lot, actually most of their time. We wait. And wait.
Joo. No tehdään sit sillä että mennään
And wait.
Me lähdetään tästä, että me ollaan siinä, kun me ollaan...
And wait. And wait. And wait. We're still waiting. Still waiting. Just waiting.
Okei.
Niin.
Niin
Just. Kyllä. Joo. I'm secretly filming us from down here while they're filming us from outside. They're doing a wide shot, which means they're kind of, well, they're a bit farther away from the car. We're just about to be towed out of this ditch we're in. And I thought, they can't see this camera, so why not make a little vlog about being in the movies? At least we have some evidence. It's a wrap. How do you make a grown Finnish man laugh? You don't. You just don't. So now we're just waiting for the director to come by. We're gonna go and drop off his camera, make sure everything's cool, and sort out the invoices and things like that you have to do. Yep, go, 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 go! Follow that car. We're driving.
I'm driving.
She's driving.
See you later.
I'm doing that really. Bye. Moi moi. Moikka. What a lovely evening. And of course, after a long day's shooting, there's only one thing you can go and do on the way home before you have to pick up your child, and that is find a vegan burger joint. Let's go. We're in a lift. The lift's going up. We're getting out of the lift. Right, we're in the social burger joint because we couldn't find the other one. And we've got a vegan burger from here with chips, but on the chips they put parmesan, so I think you might have to mention that if you didn't want that. We're gonna eat it now. We're in the lift, we're in the lift, we're going down, we're in the lift, we're in the lift. had our burgers, and now we're on our way home. These days always become longer than you think, actually. We thought we'd had a bit more time to kind of maybe look around the shops. Say goodbye, Monika.
Goodbye.
So I'll leave it there. Let's wrap today.
Goodbye.
If you want to learn more about acting, how to get into it, how to succeed as an actor, then don't listen to me. I've got no idea. You put in the hours, you do lots of free work, which is not recommended, but it's worth to get the experience. Get yourself a camera, get in front of it and practice as much as possible. That's going to help you out, because self-taping is a very key part of getting work in this day and age. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already. Thumbs up, no thumbs down, because that is just stupid, isn't it? Thumbs down, who does that? Absolute idiots do that. That's who does that. That's why we had the thumbs up. That makes you cool. Thumbs up, you're cool. Thumbs down, you're a fool. Go away, come back another day. And subscribe then. Also, hit the notifications bell to make sure that you never miss anything that I post. And share this post with your friends. Pass it on. Pass it on to another actor. Pass it on to a friend. Someone who might get something out of it. Who knows? Why am I doing this with my arms? It looks silly. Cool fool. You cool, you fool. Cool fool, cool fool. Better time to go. Gonna go. What's the gun? I'm gonna vogue. Like that. Is that right? Is that actually Vogue? Madonna. She was bloody good, wasn't she? That was the vlog number 3, and I'm gonna go.
Oikeesti rakas. Ei se haittaa. Mä oon ihan varma, että meillä on aineita, joilla on tapahtunut noin. Ja sitähän ne sanoo, että sattuuhan sitä paremmissakin piireissä. Sä otat tän nyt ihan liian vakavasti. Mä rakastan sua ja pidän sua ihan yhtä lailla miehenä kuin aina ennenkin. Ja tiedätkö mikä parasta? Näihin ongelmiin löytyy ammattiapua.